Hello and welcome to eLearning Campus. Children, in today's class we'll learn about components of Scratch 3 because from today's class we are going to start using Scratch 3. Scratch 3 is the latest version of Scratch and it comes with a lot of exciting new features such as dozens of new sprites, backgrounds and sound as well. It was released on 2nd January 2019. But before start its using, first we need to understand the main components of the Scratch. So let's see the components of the Scratch. So children, this is our Scratch window, Scratch 3 window, and it looks similar to the online version of Scratch. So let's start. So first we'll start with the blocks panel, children. So here you can see block panels is there at the left side of the screen. Initially we can see in Scratch 2 we can see in the middle section only we can see block menus, but here now it's a kind of panel only and we can see it in the left side of the screen. Just next to the blocks panel we have blocks palette where we can see all the blocks. From the block panels we just need to choose different blocks and we can see the block list here in the block palette. So children, block palette contains a set of blocks that is used to program the sprite and give actions to it. Each block performs some specific task in a project and it is used to create scripts in Scratch programming. So now here you can see just above this blocks panel and blocks palette we have tabs: code, costume and sound. So if you want to change this view, you can click on this, like this is costume, this is sounds and this is code. Code means our script area. If you want to see the script area, then you need to click on the code. So script area I have mentioned here. So the area that you can see in the middle section, this area is known as script area, children. Okay, so if you want to create your script, you just need to drag and drop your blocks here in the script area. One more thing you should know, that our script consists of at least 2 blocks, children. You can say that ma'am, no, if we'll put one block only, then also our sprite will start moving. But children, if you are going to present your code, if you are going to present your project, then at least one event block you require to start the event or to start the program. Whether it may be when flag is clicked, it may be any key pressed or it may be sprite clicked. So at least one head block you need to start the project and one other block to give it a movement, right? So in this way at least 2 blocks required in a script. Okay children, now here you can see I told you this is blocks panel, this is blocks palette and the middle area is known as script area. Now just above these tabs, children, code, costume and sound, above this tab we have one blue color bar. This blue color bar is known as menu bar, children. Here we can see file and edit options. Above this blue color bar, we have Scratch 3.28. One white color bar is there where we can see the Scratch logo. Scratch 3 is mentioned there and minimize, maximize and close button. So this bar is known as title bar. Okay, so the topmost bar of our Scratch window is known as title bar. Below the title bar, we have menu bar. Now children, just come here, and here just below the menu bar we have green flag and one red button. Green flag we'll use usually to start our program. So whenever we start the program, we can use this green flag, and if we want stop execution of our program, we can click on red button and it will automatically stop the execution of the program. Now here you can see 3 more options are available. So these are the option for your presentation mode. Okay, these are the option for your presentation window. I'll show you here. So this is your Scratch window first option. Here you can see your script area is getting bigger here, and now stage area is very in very small portion. So this is first view of your scratch window. Second view of scratch window means your stage area is also bigger, and then your script area and block palette area. The third option that we have is a full screen mode, or we can say it full presentation mode button. Okay, so whenever you will click here, see, you can see a full screen view of your stage area. Again click here and come back to our scratch window. Okay, so here we have three options to show our scratch window. Now the area where you can see one cat is here. So that cat, or we can say the character or the object that we are going to use or we are using in our scratch project, this object, this character is known as sprite. Okay, so like in any movie you can see so many characters are there, right? So in the same way, if we are using any character, any object in our script, in our scratch program, that object, that character is known as sprite. So by default, cat is our sprite in our scratch projects. Whenever you open a new file, any new project, so you can see one cat is already there at the center of the stage. I am talking about stage. Stage means this area, this complete area where our sprite can move, our sprite will perform something. Okay, so the area where our sprite will perform something, that area is known as stage area. It is the main working area of our scratch window. As per the given instruction, our sprite will perform its movement or any action. On it you can watch stories, play games and run project that you have created. So this is our stage area, children. Now just below the stage area, you can see a sprite. The sprite that I have clicked here, just below in the sprite list, see only one sprite is here. So this sprite is selected. Now you can see sprite name is here in the sprite. From here you just need to click in this text box and you can change its name. I am giving Kitty. So I have changed sprite's name. If you here you can see the x coordinate and y coordinate for your sprite. See here, now you can see x26, y minus 53. Now I am moving it. See, x minus 182 and y 118. See, x 230 and y 225. So when your sprite will move on the stage, the coordinates will automatically be updated here in the xy panel and in the motion block also. In the motion block, in go to xy and glide xy. Here at two places also our coordinates will get updated whenever we move our sprite on the stage area. Just below the sprite name you can see show. So if you want to show or hide your sprite, you can select from here also. In scratch 2 we can see scratch info pan, one I button was there, but now here in scratch 3 we don't have any other special info pan. Automatically it will be visible whenever we select any sprite. So here you can see it's shown only. Now I am clicking on hide. See, it's invisible. So if you will click on that I button, it will be visible, and when you click this striked I button, then it will be hide. See, like this. Okay, now here you can see size also. So normally this will take the size in percentage only. You can see 100% size means the exact size of your sprite. If you want to shrink its size, if you want to reduce its size, if you want to make it smaller than the normal, you can click, you can change the number here. I am putting here 50. See, now I am changing it to 150, like this. So at any point of time you want to change the size of your sprite, you can, at initial point you can do it from here also. Now the direction, children. Direction means the direction of your sprite. So here you can see the moment I have clicked here in the direction, either you can change here in the numbers, it will be in the degrees only. Okay, 90-degree means it will face towards the right side. So now I am changing it with this arrow. I'll show you once again. I am just clicking here in the direction and see this circular direction is open here. Now this is 90 degree. I am changing the direction. 0 means upward direction. Now it is going in negative because before 0 it will go in negative. So now this is minus 90 here. Okay, now if you want to face downward direction, so you can put it 180 degree. Okay, so this is how we can change the direction of our sprite. 90 degree means face towards left side, and face towards right side. Minus 90 towards left side. 0 degree upward direction. 180 downward direction. So from here we can set the direction. Now here you can, children, here you can see the rotation. If you want to rotate it, you can click this. You can do undo and redo things are here. Okay, now we have, children, in our scratch 2 generally we have option just below the stage area only we can see small new sprite buttons, but here in scratch 3 we can see this circular thing. Okay, this is choose a sprite button. Okay, this is new sprite button. So whenever you want to include a new sprite in your scratch project, scratch 3, you need to just over it here, move your cursor over here, and see, when you move your cursor over here, one strip will open in upward direction. See, this strip is open here, and here the first option if you want to choose it from the library, second option if you want to paint it, third option is a different, we'll see some other day, and here upload a sprite means if you want to insert any character in your sprite project, you can insert it here. So now I'll show you the library only. Click here and see, lots and lots of options are available here. See, and for sprite, and they have also categorized these sprites here at the top: animal sprites, people, fantasy, dance, music, sports. So all the sprites are available here. If you want, you can choose these sprites. Okay, like this. So, and this way we can include sprite in our project. Now here, next to sprite or next to this info pan, sprite info pan, we can see stage. So here in the stage, just below the stage, you can see the backdrop, and below the backdrop one blue icon is there, and when you move your cursor over the new backdrop button, you can see again one stripe is opening up here. Now here in this strip, again you can choose from library, you can design your own backdrop, and even you can import it from the outside. Now I am choosing it from the library, and see, again lots of backdrops we have here. Okay, like this. See, so many backdrops are available here. Now you can choose any one backdrop. So if you want to choose, you just need to select your backdrop and see, it's here. Okay, so this is how you can choose the backdrop, children. And children, if you will click on the backdrop, here next to code you can see backdrop tab will be there. But if you will select your sprite, you will see costumes tab here. So here in the costumes tab, you can see all the available costumes, all the available position of your same sprite. Okay, so here you can see for the ballerina we have four different costumes. If you want, you can change the costume. If you want, you can right click and you can duplicate your costume, you can delete your costume, right? So here you can see ballerina is here. So here if you want to flip it, you can flip it like this. Okay, you can flip upward direction. So all the things you can do. So just use it and uh, uh, click whatever you want, choose any of the costume and you can use it. Okay, children, so this is all about the components of the scratch. Now I want to show you how we can load or how we can open a new project and how we can save our project. So whenever you want to start a new project, you can go to the file tab and you can click new, and new project will be here. Now Okay, let me create the script here. So event, I have chosen flag here, and here I have choose move 10 steps and turn 15-degree, and I want to put it in the forever block. See, now I am running the script. Okay, so this is for ballerina children. Now if you want to change its script, what you can do, here only you can put next costume. Okay, now wait a minute, let me put it here and see. See, it is also changing its costume and also rotating. Okay, now let me put wait so that we can see the change after each and every repetition. See, she is changing the steps and she is also rotating. So in this way we can do the script. Now children, green flag we can start our script, red button we can stop our script. Okay, now how we can save our project. So every time whenever we want to save our project, we need to click on file and here load save to your computer. So click here save because we want to save it. So when you will click on this save, you can see this type of panel will open. Just go to the desired location where you want to save your project and save it. Okay, so this is how we can save our project. If you want, you can change the name here and you can rename it from there also. Next to tutorials we have option, here we can change the project name also. Now how we can open our scratch project. Here we have option load from computer. So whenever you want to open a project that you have already saved, that you have already created, you need to click here load from computer, and again it will open one dialog box for you, and from here you just need to click on the project. Now here click OK, and now here children, in Scratch 3, you can also open Scratch 2 projects, right? So the project that you have saved with the extension .sv2, these projects also you can open here with the help of this Scratch 3 window. Okay, now, so I have inserted this. Now let's start running this project. So this is how we can use our project. I already told you how we can save it and how we can open a new project. So now children, you can see I have used pen block here. If you will open any new project, no, here I'll show you. If you will open any new project children, you will not get this pen block here. Why? Because pen block is an extension in Scratch 3. So here you can see at the bottom children, let me scroll it down. Here you can see at the bottom left corner, bottom left hand side corner, you can see one add extension button is there, okay, in blue color square. So you just need to click here and see the extension, the available extensions you will see here on the screen: music, pen, video sensing, text to speech, translate, make money. So many extensions are available here. If you want, you can use it in your Scratch project. Okay, so this is how we can use it children. So from the next class we'll start using Scratch 3. If you like my video, please click on the thumbs up and share it with your friends and subscribe for the further update. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Keep practicing.